Hello everyone, welcome to KE Pathshala. I am SYAM SK, Department of Linguistics, University of Kerala. The last class we had discussed about basics regarding linguistics and language. We already completed the first two main branches in linguistics such as phonetics and phonology. Today we will discuss about morphology. What is morphology? We can say that morphology is a branch in linguistics which deals with the study of internal structure of words. So when we divide a particular word, for example man, these words we can get ma as an initial sound or as a medial sound, na as a final sound. When these three sounds are combined, then we can say that it will be a meaningful word or it will be a minimal word. So, man, that particular word combine the individual sound combined to form a particular word, meaningful word. So we can say that phonemes combine to form morphemes. Morphemes are the minimal, meaningful word unit. You should have to understand these two words, minimal and meaningful. Otherwise, we can't say that it's a morpheme or like that. So, morphemes are the minimal, meaningful word unit. Then, what is phonemes? We already learned it. Phonemes are the smallest distinctive sound unit. And the relationship between phonemes and morphemes, then we can say that that study is in the branch of morphophonology or morphophonemics. And there is a linguist, a famous linguist, Hockett. He defines morphemes such as morphemes are the smallest individually meaningful elements in the utterances of a language. Hope you understood all these things. Then we shall move on to the etymology part. How these morphology and morphemes emerged. So when we look into the morphology, I mean the etymology part of morphology and morpheme, we can say that the root word must be came from the Greek word. It's morph. The meaning of that word morph is shape. We shall have some examples. So please look into the examples. So I will given that one particular word such as dog. So here we can say that when we split the word dog, then we can get certain morphemes or certain sounds such as initial sound the, medial sound o, and final sound g. So these are phonemes. These phonemes combine to form a minimal, meaningful word such as dog. Then we can say that that word is a morpheme. And also one more word is there, that is dogs. So we can say that here there are two morphemes. How we can say that there are two morphemes? So dog, we already learned it. Dog is a morpheme, and there is sir. So when the sir or any other suffixes is attached to a particular meaningful word, then the meaning of that word is will be different. We get and so we can say that the sir must be a grammatical category or grammatical marker. We can say that it's a plural marker. So we can say that there are two morphemes, dog and sir. So likewise, we can analyze a lot of examples. And here, the next, we shall move on to the next point, that is allomorph. What is allomorph? We already learned that allophones, and here we have to learn what is allomorph. Allomorphs are different pronunciation of the same morphemes. That is, we can say that it's a variant forms, different variant forms of morphemes are called allomorph. So the plural morphemes takes different manifestations as in hats and dogs. The plural morphemes in these words is manifested as sir and zer. Please look into the examples, hat and dog. So here the plural morphemes are hats and dogs. Of course, we can say the at the end portion we can say we can see the phonetic realization such as sir and zer for hat and dogs. So these are the allomorph. Then we shall move to next example, such as the plural morphemes takes different manifestations as in posts, dogs, bosses. These are the three examples given below. The plural morphemes in these words is manifested as sir, z and z. These are the allomorph. Then we shall move on to the next point, like morph and zeromorph. So in phonology we already learned about phone. So phone is the physical realization of phonemes. Here morph is the phonemic representation of or physical form of a morpheme. It's very simple. Phones are the physical realization of phonemes and morph are the physical realization of a physical form of or physical representation of a morpheme. So simply we can say that phonemic representation of a morpheme is called morph. So we please look into one example about zeromorph. So zeromorph means literally we can say that there is no morph, right? So here the word people, the IPA transcription is also given. People have the word people have phonemic representation and physical form, such as you can see the IPA transcription, and its plural form have no physical form, and it is called zeromorph. So we cannot add sir for a plural marker there because the plural marker is people, and it is called zeromorph. So that is a morpheme which has no phonological representation is called a zeromorph. Some linguists recognize a zeromorph where a morpheme is expected in grammatical system but it is not represented there. For example, the plural of sheep is identical with the singular sheep. The absence of a relative pronoun in the utterance a letter I wrote is an example of zeromorph. Please look into that example. That is, we expect in the utterance a letter that I wrote, but that is not expressed, though it is implied. Hope you understood all these points. So next we shall move on to the next branch in linguistics, that is syntax. So syntax is a branch in linguistics which deals with the study of sentence structure. So syntax, we can say that syntax deals with the rules for sentence building. It is derived from the Greek word syntaxis, meaning arrangement. So syntax deals with the rules for sentence building. So here we have to look into the what is syntax, that branch deals with, and also the etymology part. Then we shall move on to the next branch, semantics. What is semantics? Semantics is basically rely on meaning. So we can say that semantics is a branch in linguistics which deals with the study of meaning. Meaning of words and sentences. So then we shall move on to the etymology part, etymology of semantics. Here we can say that the noun semantics and the adjective semantic are derived from the Greek word semantikos, meaning significant. It is also known as science of meaning or scientific study of meaning. So we can say that as a word, semantics was first used by Michael Braille, a French philologist, in 1883. Alfred Korzybski was the first person who studies semantics as a distinct discipline separate from the discipline of philology. Alfred Korzybski was the first person who studies semantics as a distinct discipline separate from the discipline of philology. Semantics can address meaning at the level of words, phrases, sentences, or larger units of discourse. So please pronounce, you have to be careful about the pronunciation of that word, Alfred Korzybski. That is the correct pronunciation. Then we shall move on to the last branch in linguistics, that is pragmatics. So pragmatics is mainly focused on meaning in context. So pragmatics is a branch in linguistics which deals with the study of how meaning changes with different context. The term pragmatics first coined by American philosopher Charles W. Morris in 1930s. In 1999, Yule defines pragmatics as the study of speaker meaning, the study of contextual meaning, and the study of the expression of relative distances. So we can say that the branch of linguistics which deals with the study of meaning in context, that is how meaning changes with different context, that is pragmatics. So here we completed all the main branches briefly. First branch is phonetics, second branch is phonology, third branch is morphology, then syntax, semantics, and the last branch pragmatics. Hope everyone this class. So we will take next class. We will take the all the other portion in the next class. Thank you.